Yo, doing the test run real quick. Yo, we got a new camera. We got to do the test run. We doing the test run, man. We got to check out the. Doing the test run real quick. We got to check out the camera. You know what I'm saying? Got a new camera. We got to do the test run. It's a little different from the GoPro, but we testing hems out. We doing the test run, man. We got to check out the. We got to check out the camera. You know what I'm saying? Where my earphones at? That way I can hear myself in the earphones. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Let me know if y'all can still hear. Man, y'all gotta speak up. Man, I wish it wasn't lagging so much so I can really see how to, you know what I mean? Might have to use that other tripod so it can be up here straight. This tripod might be too. I need to use the smaller tripod. That's probably gonna be too low. Miss Perez is in the building, the boxing extraordinaire. The boxer extraordinaire, Miss Perez, is in the building. She need to get up. She need to chill out. Roll this cap. Told her what to do. She won't do it. Why won't she do it, y'all? Told her what to do. Why she won't do it, y'all? Tired of these lies. Calling. Call him. Man. Really trying to see how this. Gotta get this good angle on here. This is a good angle. So it's all about the angles. Looking at these angles on here. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Yo. What's good? Yeah. Oh, he be building tiny houses? Oh yeah, it's over. Yeah, we need to get on that. Cause they be having them. They selling. All you gotta look up tiny houses on Amazon. I'm live, so just be careful what you say. Killertainment. Yeah, or the Zelle. All right. Yeah, that's my young bro, my African brother. We been putting it together. You know what I mean? We really gotta put it together, buddy. You know what I'm saying? We just doing a test run real quick. It don't matter what I'm doing. Do what I say. Yeah, we just getting a test run over here. Dude said, bruh, the earth ain't fat. My man said, fuck you been. Hey, bro, I had to get another camera, bro. My camera was tweaked out nasty, bro. I had to get another camera, bro. My angles ain't angling how I really want them for real. My angles ain't angling, bro. I need to get these angles together. This the GoPro, man. I'm still, you know what I mean? I'm just, man, bro, I need to see how this is gonna work. That's one thing about this is it'd be hard to find a good angle with this camera. Be hard to find a good angle. You know what I mean? Might have to get it close up all in my face like this for the wide angle preview. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought.
Oh my God, goodbye.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Hey, don't ever play with me. Don't ever play with me.
Goodbye.
What you hanging up for?
Because I didn't finish these 2 charts.
Well, finish the charts.
Goodbye.
Yeah, man, we gotta get up close and personal, see what's going on. See, they can't take that when you get at them like that. They be trying to get crazy. See what this low light looking like. See, it look like my jaw crooked though. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Got the crooked jaw going. Just a little crooked. You know, I'm just getting it together, man. Trying to see what's going on. It might be like an extra wide view. You might have to do some extra work. And Moses Atama is pretty nice in there. Him and a Geek Caballero is pretty nasty. We need to see what we got to do about this, how it's looking crooked, because the camera, it's not crooked on the joint. Yeah, man, we gotta really see how we can get this going. Really trying to see, man. You just never know, because it's just, on the screen, it's looking crooked. You see how it was looking cool and then it just went to the doo-doo brains? Hey, man, who y'all got? Deontay Wilder? Hey, listen, I've been noticing this boot situation that people is just... And listen, if Boots is really nice, that is to be proven over and over again. But this is one of those things where I need to see it against a real 54 pounder. I don't care how young you is. Like, people is so much cap with it. All that fancy nonsense doesn't prove anything. Remember, Sugar Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns fought in their 20s. You know what I'm saying? They fought in their 20s. I'm just trying to make sure this is on here good. It's straight. Because, well, maybe the picture in the back is crooked. Maybe it's the picture in the back. Cause it look like it's looking like it's tilted. We're gonna definitely see. Yeah, the fight is definitely next quarter. I need to see it though. I need to see it. I need to see it. See how the camera tilted? It's weak. Gotta figure it out. That's one thing the GoPro wasn't doing. It wasn't tilting like this. It wasn't tilting like this, dog. Gotta find a good angle to put this joint. What's good, blood? Nothing, trying to just doing a test run with this new camera. Trying to figure it out. I'm trying to get a good angle with this camera. Just trying to get a good angle. Trying to get a test run, man. See what it's looking like. The John's pretty bright, man. Just trying to get a good angle, man. Yeah, the camera definitely sharp. Man, it's the Insta360 Pro, Ace Pro 2. It's just the way it's taping, it look like it's like coming from this way, but it's really not, though. That's the part where I'm trying to see why is it looking like that. Dim the light. All right, bro. Yeah, this camera done. All right, let me know if that's cool right there. Got the lighting to 20%. And first of all, say pause when you talk about dimming some lights. Yeah, it's even bright in my Johns. Just trying to figure out why is it at this like weird angle to where look like it's at a weird angle, dog. To where it look like it's kind of coming from this way. And it's kind of trash buckets. You know what? Let me see if I switch the angle. Put it over here like this. Let me see if I put it over here how to, you know what I mean? Definitely want to pause that. That's a little bit better for real. It's a lot of bit better. You might have to just be coming from this angle, pause. Because the way this camera looking, I don't want it to be coming from that weird angle and to be looking all crazy. You know what I'm saying? have to. Be kind of looking re. I gotta be switching up my area. Gonna have to be switching up my area and my desk. And we can see what we got going here. I see how the camera kind of. No, it look like it's sitting straight on there, but it look like it's a little tilted, but that's gonna have to do. A lot better. I'm about to take this. To take the mic stand, to put a little bit over here, out the way. For real. I have to let her look at y'all like that. Oh, you know what? She can go right here. Look you and did look at y'all haters. Yeah, man, start getting these questions going, man. We doing like a little test run real quick on what's going on. Yeah, that's gonna have to be a better angle right now. That's a decent angle right there. Get some of the books and get the eye. It's the imagination. That is the see what y'all don't understand about Nubia is that eye is a silhouette of your brain. That's the pineal gland in the middle. And what you really don't get is your pineal gland and your imagination, how it works. Your imagination is the eye to the eye of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit see what you imagine, and it sees what you see. So, and that's the thing. The Holy Spirit don't know. The Holy Spirit that is what they call Ra. That it doesn't know if you imagining or you're seeing it in reality. It think it's all you. Because it's only one spirit down here. You don't know. You don't know if it's objective reality or the imagination. And that's why you have to, and it said in the Egyptian Book of the Dead, Heteru is the eye of Ra. Meaning Heteru is the number 7 on the chart. That's your imagination. So whatever you imagine, your Holy Spirit seeing, and the lower aspect of the Holy Spirit is the life force. And then your life force animates your body to do what you see. That's why you got to be careful. You got to be careful. That's why you got to watch tape too. Yeah, most definitely, bro. I had to get a new camera. Bro. You know what I'm saying? I had to invest. You know, that's why I'll be asking y'all to hit the Zelle. Because y'all do not be putting in on this. Y'all do not be putting in on this. And I'll be asking y'all too, man. Hit that Zelle. But then y'all be wanting me to be on here all the time, but then y'all don't be putting in, blood. You gotta do it, man. It's important. You gotta hit the Zeliante. I always tell y'all, when you hit my Zeliante, all the donations go to equipment to entertain y'all, blood. So y'all can be entertained. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop playing with the kid. Feel me? Y'all still out there? I be so still on here. Sometimes I don't even think it feel like it's not even moving. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, so what we talking about? What we talking about? What is we talking about? We gotta get this work in now, blood. We got a camera. We gonna make sure it's going. What is we talking about? Man, but now that we, in the John, I just don't get why everybody. Listen, I get why everybody hype on Boots, but man, you gotta chill. Let him prove himself first. Yo's doing this same nonsense with other fighters, man. And then when they got in there with the real deal, they got smoked. What Ryan spazzing out on? Cause he wants some work with Bud. Man, he wants some work with Bud, bro. He wants some work with Bud, bro. He wants some work, bro. You can't even be mad at that. You gotta let him get to work, man. I'm just checking out and seeing how it look in low light. Whatever's going on with it. But yeah, man, let that man get that work, bro. He want that work. You know what I'm saying? He need that work. Let him get out there and get chopped up. He want to get some work, bro. Let him get his work with Bud. So what is he spazzing out on, man? I want to see his Deontay Wilder work with Derek Chisora. He's a different guy. I want to see that. But that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Everybody hype up on his boots. Hey, listen, man. If y'all haven't been watching, we really got to get these fundamentals together, Boots. You're going to have to tighten up because he will be in danger. If he doesn't tighten up, he will be in danger, buddy. Hey, listen. If he doesn't tighten it up, he will be in danger. Yeah, I don't know why he came in at the career high. That ain't gonna help. Either you can take the shots or you can't. Either you can take the punches or you can't. You gotta have good punch resistance. Because when he turned his hand over, bang, and hit that chin, if your punch resistance ain't clear, you just gonna hit the ground harder. You just gonna hit the ground harder, bro. No, I don't think he needs therapy, bro. That therapy don't work. I'll tell you why. Therapy works on the human aspect of your being instead of the divine part of your being, where all the information is locked in the Holy Spirit and the divine part of your being. And your consciousness is just conscious. It has no function. It has no actual, I didn't say it doesn't have a function. I misspoke. Your consciousness is just awareness. And then will is the act to do. You have that. It doesn't mean you are doing it. It just means you have the act. You have the choice. No, his mental is not off. Explain what you're talking about. Explain what you're talking about. Because I don't think y'all know what trauma look like. But sometimes y'all just be talking. Y'all don't know what trauma look like, and when people been trying to get over and treating you a certain way, you don't know what that look like. So like, what do you need to fix? So I'm trying to figure out what you talking about, cause he just been speaking. He ain't doing nothing different from Muhammad did, and then he just telling the truth. What real tears from what? What we talking about here? What we talking about here? Yes, because Fury was playing with his gloves, bro, and fucking cheated. Like y'all still acting like y'all don't know reality. Like you can't see. Do y'all hate that black man that bad to where y'all think Fury is a known cheater, bruh? You think that's the only fight he cheated? All you gotta do is go on the internet, look at Tyson Fury cheating with the gloves. One fight, he took the padding out of his thumb and the referee checked his thumb and sent it the padding and they had to get him a new glove. Come on, bro. Stop, bro. Y'all niggas are really delusional with this shit, bro. Because if I pull the video up and show you, then all y'all gonna do is deny an observable fact. Because that's what they've been doing lately with these Boots videos, where any video we'll put up, we're looking at the guy make mistakes. And they saying, well, he can do that. That's not a mistake. He can do this. Hey, man, that shit trash, man. Shut up. We're gonna pull it up right now.
Tyson Fury. Did you hear about the whole Tyson Fury theory? How he always cheats in every fight?
Well, he goes like this.
And how he has no padding in his glove too. Before he started his fight, when the ref like checks your glove and stuff, his glove had detachable thumbs. So whenever he hit, he would have his fist in like a ball already. So whenever he hit, he would hit with this part of the glove and the glove where it had no padding in. Mm-hmm. So he'd go like this, like right here, right on your jaw. Tyson Fury. Did you hear about?
Bro, he's been doing it. Like it's been going on forever. Look, here go a video right here.
Ian Hammer. Here now is Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Look.
Ian Hammer. Here now is Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Do you see this?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the O2.
Look, the referee dumb heated. Look, he looking stupid. I'ma just share it in the chat. Since y'all running your mouth.
Sponsored by Rhythm Steel, Didier Patisserie, from Sweden, Michael Hook.
Ian Hammer. Here now is Jimmy.
Share it in the chat. Take a look at it. Look, he tried to detach his thumb from the glove and fight with it like that. That's illegal. He trying to do it so he could thumb somebody and man, dude is a known cheater. It's right here, bro. Look.
Ian Hammer. Here now is Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the O2 Arena in London as Frank Warren presents.
We're gonna rewind it again.
Brought to you by.
Ian Hammer. Here now is Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the O2 Arena in London as Frank Warren presents.
Yeah, she be cheating, bro. That wasn't even a Wilder fight. Then he's been caught on performance enhancements. Hey, listen, bro. This the crazy part. When I tell you this, it's gonna cook you. Remember, Jonathan Banks is Emmanuel Stewart's nephew. Jonathan Banks is Emmanuel Stewart's nephew, and Mark Breland trained at the Crunk Gym. And he was in the corner for Deontay Wilder. That's why he fired him. You cooked. You cooked.
Stitching had come out, and there are pictures out, Monty Fresco took it actually, of the hair flying out in the round before that tried to change it. In fact,
They talking about it
you're
again.
quite right. I remember very well as a kid because all my family were involved in boxing with instructors.
Fury against Christian Hammer.
Look, here go a good video of
Jimmy
it.
Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the O2 Arena in London as Frank Warren presents the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Queens.
There you go right there. Now they got to get him a whole new glove. He's scratching the back of his head like he don't know what's going on. Stop it, bro.
From Sweden, Michael Hook. From Germany, Frank Michael Maas. And from Birmingham, England, Terry O'Connor. Our referee in charge, he'll be giving instructions after the introduction.
It don't matter if he cheated. It don't matter if you black or white, bro. Dude was cheating. You forgot he fought for Emmanuel Stewart in the Crunk Gym?
At the beginning of this bout.
As you talking about
Trezor about to talk about it.
Derek Chisora. Derek, how have you been? It's like, I never know what's gonna happen in a Derek Chisora interview.
Look, we about to talk about it.
We'll talk about the fight, Deontay Wilder. Why is there so much respect? Now, I mean, I feel like it's not what people expected.
We're old. We don't run anymore. We always stride. And Derek Chisora, so it's already selling. We don't have to be like hyping it up, bro. Yeah.
What is it? What's the reason why you're fighting? Legacy? You enjoy it too?
Hey, everybody can tell you, oh, look, no. I do it for the money, baby. Money. Because end of the day, yeah, I got legacy.
Tyson Fury is dirty, bro.
It's true.
You understand? You get what I'm trying to say? It's about money. Forget, it's not about legacy. It's about money.
It's always the people closest to you. To fight like niggas is, man, y'all gotta stop with this
Why?
naive, dumb shit that y'all be on, bro.
You know? Money.
And when the bell rings, stylistically, how do you feel like it will go? Do you feel like it's good?
I'm like, yeah, do it if you can. They made me an offer and I've done it.
And you know, you said quite a couple of times that this is going to be your last fight. I remember a couple fights ago in the press conference saying that you wanted to, you know, have one fight in Zimbabwe.
Y'all gotta stop that, man. We not doing that.
Fight in Zimbabwe, O2 again.
Panama Lewis was literally banned from boxing for life for taking a padding out of somebody's gloves.
You love the money. You just
Margarito cheated. Why do y'all think people can't cheat?
Because I'm old. Young bucks coming up. Moses, Lonzo Coley, Caballero. I ain't want to get him. I don't want to be fighting those guys. I'm that shit. I'm out. I don't know, you see Dylan took that fight 30 seconds. Not even 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I was gone. I want to do that. And then I can't walk down the streets because they won't be like, they won't remember what you done. They're always going to remember.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta use your brains.
And obviously, you had a front row seat to Tyson Fury and Simon Jordan. Deontay Wilder and Simon Jordan's feud about Tyson Fury today. I'm not going to ask you about that. I'm going to ask you, do you think Deontay Wilder's accusations of Tyson Fury cheating have any credibility to them? Do you believe him?
Yeah, I believe him.
Based on what?
I believe him. That's it.
Yeah, because, man, the dude really cheated, bro. Your glove do not flap like that, bro. That's just not a thing. You cheated, bro.
In order to do that, you cannot use one of these gloves to demonstrate it. Okay, this is not an official glove. Now, I've demonstrated this before, and I'm going to do it again. What you notice about Tyson Fury when it comes to Glove Gate Part 1 is that you can see his flesh in the space above the strings of the glove. So naturally, if his fist were in the wrist of the glove, it'd be too low to still see.
Hey, bro, don't make this about race, bro. We don't do that over here.
At least
hey, bro, now you just on some clown shit, bro. Don't do it. You're going to be on timeout. It's not even necessary, bro.
Flesh in the space. So once again, it cannot be this low, though it can bend back with it being this low. You still see a space here. In order to fill the space with your flesh, your hand has to be higher up. But when doing that, you can't have that effect of the fist.
You hear the nigga Showbiz talking?
There's no joint here in the middle of your hand. So your hand can't fold that way. It's actually stopping that effect from occurring. So in order for that effect to occur, Tyson Gypsy King Fury has to have his fist this low, causing it to bend, which he couldn't have had his fist this low and fill the space with his flesh. Or it would have to be all the way in the glove so it could bend at the wrist point. But still, the question remains, why did the glove bend that way in that strange effect? Have we ever seen that before?
Never seen.
My explanation has always been that he flicks and slaps his punches. And yes, we've seen this before. Now, when I debunked it the first time, I used footage from Muhammad Ali and their...
Like, your glove don't do that, and that's when you don't know nothing about boxing. You can't, your glove don't move like that. It just doesn't, bro. I'm sorry. And we need to move on. There's no way you throwing a jab in your wrist all the way back, man. No. It don't work like that. Listen, that's what I said when he come out with that doc, he gonna cook you.
And prayers. You don't talk about and prayers.
Hey, listen, when he was in, it was a dude in sparring with him that said he was wearing trash gloves. In camp. Like, people will do anything to get an advantage, bro. And that's what you just gotta realize. That's what it is. Just watch the videos, bro, over and over, bro. He's been a cheat. He's a cheater. I'm not saying he ain't nice, but he a cheater. He be cheating, bro. It is what it is. They be taking every advantages, man, to get their thing, bro, and get it off. Cheating is cheating. Cheating is cheating, bro.
I shaved my juicy butt cheeks just for you, so we can go poop together out in the woods.
Ooh.
We will be able to feel the wind gently rubbing between our cracks as we sprint with our unwatched fart bucks.
Ooh. That was a meme. He was talking crazy.
Shut the fuck up.
It's what you gotta get sometimes. And we just gotta start being... We just gotta start being more realistic, bro. It's okay. We got to, bro. It's okay. It's all right. We love y'all. We love y'all, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, what's up with that boots work, though? What's up with that boots work? They all right. I can't say his son is doing the greatest. Cause dude is wilding right now. Dude is wilding. Dude is wilding. Can't say he gonna cook Xander, bro. Explain it. How he gonna cook him? Remember, this ain't at 47 when he fighting little 35 and 40 pounders. This is, he's up at fighting a real 54-pound guy. It's a fact. I think it's gonna be going back and forth between who's the aggressor and who's the boxer, because Xander can box backwards.
For elimination, the operation. For elimination, the out.
He can box going backwards and forward. You know what I'm saying? No, he not. Boots is not better than him in every department. And I could show you on tape. He doesn't have a better jab than Xander. He doesn't use the educated jab hand. He doesn't have better footwork than Xander. I showed it on the gram where he'd be crossing his feet all the time, bro. No, that's what I'm saying. Y'all just making up shit. And that's what I'll be saying, man. Y'all got to stop making up stuff that don't exist with these guys. Boots you saying he ain't got no defense? If his defense is so good, why he be getting hit upside his head with the hook all the time? You gotta listen. I really watched this tape. You gotta stop it. That's fine. What's Xander's odds? What's Xander's odds? I know Boots gets hit. I mean, he never been hit by a junior middleweight. He been fighting little guys. Gotta have that. He never been hit by a real welterweight, bro. I mean, a junior middleweight. Athleticism don't win fights. You forgot. Roy Jones started getting knocked out and he was athletic. Soon as his athleticism listen, at the highest level, boxing is not about how athletic you are. It's about skills. Do y'all know that, or is y'all drunk out your mind? It's about skill, bro. It's about skills, bro. It has nothing to do with your athleticism. Athleticism comes second to skill. It's about skill, man. Hit my Zelle. Please know that. James Toney was not athletic at all. He had skills. Crazy skills. So this, he too athletic. It means nothing when you doing all these moves and somebody just calm. All right, Adrian Broner was athletic. Mikey Garcia cooked it. Mikey Garcia cooked him. Mikey Garcia cooked him. Cooked him, bro. Yeah, mad athleticism out there. Got out there and got cooked because he didn't have fundamental skill. And that's what he's saying. He's going to drag him in deep. Well, I'm not even saying he's going to win, but y'all have to realize it's going to be harder than what you think it is. Oh, Boots is going to knock him out. Hey, listen, it's one thing I know. Top Rank do not put they certain fighters in there with black fighters. It's already a known thing. Like, they already know that. They have the black fighter rule. Maybe y'all don't know that. Y'all didn't know that? It's a real thing, bro. They don't be doing that. Boots is the true except. No, there are no exceptions to the exceptions. Don't make the rule. Listen, bro. He not better than Roy Jones at this age. Are you drunk? He not nowhere near Roy Jones. You're drunk. That's okay. You drunk. It's all right, bro. You a little drunk. He's the true exception. No, he ain't. Roy Jones got knocked out, bro. You guys be a little drunk in the chat. It's all right. You listen. Tim Brad, I'll play it on the gram for you. Since y'all act like y'all don't know.
When I told you to fall back, so
Oh. Killed him. Hold on, we gonna pull it up for you, buddy.
Tighten your shit up, boots. Back to the base. They not playing. They see the same shit I see. You better tighten your shit up, boots. Back to the basics. Shit, you better hire a basic man if you don't know all that fancy shit. That shit don't impress me. All that fancy shit. That you be doing a whole lot of shit wrong, boots. Crossing your legs and shit. I seen some pad work today you was doing, and you step to your right with your left foot first. That's wrong. That's wrong. I don't care if you're trying to use an angle. It's called back foot step shuffle, fool.
We're gonna take a look real quick. I'm about to show you what that's just listen. Dude, step around. You see, you about to. Somebody said, man, you watch the Karen fight. I said, bro, if I pull up that fight, I'm gonna be showing you so many mistakes that he make. He be falling in when he be missing. Bro, this is when your athleticism, your skills have to override your athletic ability. Your athletic ability is there to keep your speed, movement. That has to be structured. Structured athleticism turns into skill. Yes, at 47 he do. When you go up in weight, things are different. Yes, listen, that fight, you had somebody coming forward. Every time you name something, I'm just going to break it down. When Boots fights anybody coming forward, he gets to use his black athleticism and look sweet because the fighter is limited with their come forward movement. They not coming forward with head movement using a jab. They not doing that. They coming forward like a robot, trying to be strong, and he get to do all, just like Stanionis. You put him in there with Karen, he was having problems. They're not slipping shots and all of that. He did that be limited. That's limited work. He need a tailor-made suit. Remember, and he said, I need a guy who come to fight. That means he needs somebody who come forward with slow feet so he can pick them apart. He's really no different from Shakur, bro. The moment you put Shakur in there with a taller guy who can box with a good jab, he cooked. Because how you out-jab the taller man from his range? You don't. You don't. You have to come up on the inside and get work. So I be trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all see, y'all are hypnotized by marketing schemes. I'm looking at the guy who they not fighting, who gives them trouble. I look on their box rec, I say, what are the similarities of all these guys he fighting? I'm telling you. I'm looking at what they doing in there. Who they fighting. Soon as I see the man having trouble with somebody like Karen, I see why he didn't choose Josh Kelly first, the rehydration, the 10 pounds. And then Josh Kelly is a bona fide mover. He's a boxer. He got rhythm. He can dance. You're not just going to be able to hit him with anything. You're going to be running. He's going to be running. He like a Willie Pep. I noticed that if Boots was nice, when he came to 54, how come he ain't call out Bakram? How come he ain't call out Bakram? He ain't want to get in there with Bakram because he a puncher. He ain't want to get in there with Bakram. He came to 54 and he called out Virgil, who is an interim champion. When that fell out, he had no choice. Then Xander wanted a piece of him. That's what I'm listening. Tim Bradley, listen, bro. I don't hate the man. It's just boxing. Y'all niggas be in y'all feelings when somebody start picking apart y'all daddies. Y'all gotta stop pipe eating y'all daddies, blood. He's a good little fighter. But fundamentals is trash. And he done locked them in. He think he doing sweet legs before. Like, all right. All right. Y'all gonna see, man, it's not gonna be as easy as y'all think. Boots might still can win. Xander might win. But it's not gonna be easy as you guys think. Man, he gonna stop him real quick like this? Man, stop it, bro. 6 rounds is gonna be over. I can't say that. Because Xander's been tested in 12-round fights over and over and over and over and over. It's hard to stop them guys who be in there getting a 12-round work in. I can't say it's going to be that easy. Skills pay the bills in this. It's going to be a hard fight for him. Because I'm telling you, I'm looking at the footage of Cuz. He uses his jab consistently. He actually talks about it in post-interview fights. Yeah, man, the jab is the key. Boots don't be using his jab in the same manner. He gets desperate and be trying to hurry up and get him out of there and look good for the crowd. That's not going to work here. I'm just saying, bro. And then, listen, after that, he got to get with Josh Kelly and Fundora. And Fundora wants those belts. And what he gonna do? Walk down Fundora? You already seen what that look like. And he just not gonna knock Fundora out like that. He gotta fight. He has a problem fighting coming forward. No, he ain't, because he not trying to fight. Rolly already saying he turned down the fight. Hey, listen, they sparred before. He's kind of reluctant to get in there with Rolly because he don't want to be hit hard, bruh. I'm just telling you. You already turned down the fight, man. That's what I'll be saying. Well, y'all got to stop this cap shit y'all be on. You already done turned down and saying he moving on. My man Ness all in his DM saying, bro, what is you doing? We looking bad out here. My man Ness is already saying, what is you doing, bro? We looking bad out here. And I love my man Haney, but no, bro, he gonna have to get some work. And Haney gets work, but hey, bro, he want more money to fight Rolly because he know it's a hard fight. You can say what you want, but Rolly is awkward. He can punch. And he beat Ryan Garcia, but even though Ryan Garcia did say he had a hurt hand, that's why he said he couldn't throw his right hand like that. And he ain't got to lie about that. He ain't throw that many punches. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Listen, bro. They was on the Boxing Voice this morning explaining the contract. They have to raise $12 million for the fight. PBC gets 6. Rolly and Devin split to 3. What are you talking? You don't even know that. You don't know that. You're just yapping your gums. You gotta stop yapping your gums, bruh. Alpha. It's not what they talk. That's not in the contract. They talked about the contract on the Boxing Voice today. They got $12 million for the fight. PBC gets 6, they get 3 apiece. And listen, this is how you sound crazy, stupid. Devin fought on Rolly's undercard against Ryan. He's fought Tank, Pitbull, this is why, man, y'all gotta stop this. You tripping, bro. He fought on a man's undercard. How is he pricing himself out? You have it backwards. What you mean, bruh? That's the contract. Ain't no bruh. This is when you say, bro, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, bro. They got 12 million. PBC gets 6. They split 6 between them. Man, yes, he is. Devin is not a draw. He's never been a draw. Hey, bro, don't get put on timeout. Devin has never been a draw in boxing. You're lying to yourself, bro. Bro, are you drunk? You lying, bro. You got to stop this. Listen, I love him. He got skills, but he's never been a draw in boxing, bro. You got to stop. That's a cat. You cat. You cat, bro. You cat, bro. That's grade A cat, bro. That's cat, bro. Well, stop that cat, bro. Hey, man, y'all gotta need to hit my Zelle on this late night. You ain't got no more cap statements before you be on timeout for 5 minutes for being retarded, blood. For acting like you ain't got no sense. Everybody know Devin can't sell out a chicken dinner. What's good? Hey, man, Ohio runs boxing. Man, tell these men that Devin Haney has never been a draw. It's just not, it's not personal. He just never been a draw in there. And he just fought on Rolly's undercard. And they trying to tell me that Rolly has priced himself out. He's the one that has the backing with PBC. What? Man, bro, you gotta stop, bro. That's cap. We just talked about it on the Boxing Voice early this morning. PBC got 12 million. They're gonna get 6, and Rolly and Devin are gonna split 3. If they can accrue the 12 million. No, bro, this is about truth. And it's not nobody picking on Devin. We just talking about the facts of boxing, bro. Nobody's picking on him. We just saying how he not getting to work with Rolly. We want to see the work because he get all fades. But there's something there that he doesn't want to test. That's it, bro. No, Devin get his work. But we don't say he's not a draw. They told you that when he fought Ryan last time and got his pack split. And De La Hoya was like, you guys didn't sell. Devin Haney is not a draw. He don't know how to sell a fight, bro. Yeah, that was in the Bay. My man said Tank, Ryan, Devin, Teofimo, Rolly Romero. Simple ranking overall numbers. Tank, Ryan, Haney, Teofimo, Rolly. It doesn't matter. Listen, bro. It doesn't count anymore when you fought on the man's undercard. That's when you're cooked. This is PBC. This is not his own John. This ain't the zone, bruh. Y'all not using your brain. How is he a certified B-side fighter when you're a 3-time WBA champion, bro? You're not thinking, bro. You just talking. You just talking. I get Devin is undisputed, but he doesn't sell. That is the knock. It don't, bro. It wasn't a setup. He was on the undercard. It don't matter. When you the draw, you're the main event. But he not to draw at PBC. He doesn't have the backing. You know what? You got it, champ. You got it. I'm about to just ignore you. You got it. Because I ain't about to keep telling you, bro. You hard-headed. You hard-headed, my G. You don't get it. You think you know something you don't know, and you're not a boxer. You never did the business of boxing, and this why niggas be getting mad. Yeah, I box. I did the amateurs. That ain't for no bread. Yeah, you got it. I'm not even about to keep running my mouth to you, bro. You don't get it. This is a PBC event. He don't run nothing at PBC. He can't call the shots at PBC. Nothing is gonna be in his favor at PBC because he's independent. They told him what the budget was, and he was like, "No, this man think he the hey blood, you not Heems over there." That's what you don't get. You not Heems at PBC. You could do that at the zone, maybe top rank. You know, you could force their hand or something. But PBC, you're not going to do it. They gave him a great offer. He turned it down. He don't want that punishment for that bread. Hey, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro. So not about to do it. You don't want that, bro. It's going to be a hard fight no matter what nobody say. It's going to be a hard scrap, bro. Yeah, you got it, champ. You know it. You was a pro. You got it. We literally talked about it on the Boxing Voice, and they do this every day. You don't. And that's the crazy part. Because everybody know Dev tripping. You know, and I was talking about they might try to get Turkey Al-Sheikh involved in all of this. No, bro. You trying to have that he want all the cards on his table. It's not working like that. It's a unified John. He got a WBA. You got a belt. You're going to have to meet at the table. And then he's going to say you can fight your mandatory, who is Gassiev or whoever that is. Hey, listen, he about to be running around looking for a trash opponent. Even though he do be getting work. But at this point, he's stuck. It don't mean they don't know what they talking about. when it comes to contracts. What do that mean, bro? When you say something stupid, I cook you. It don't matter what platform you on, bro. I have no picks with this. You could be my ace boom kundalini. You say something dumb out your mouth, I'm cooking you, bro. What are you don't get it, bro. You don't get it. You don't get it. Yeah, that's what you don't understand. I'm the original can, my guy. Yang. Put the can on the... You're gonna get cooked. I don't care who you is, bro. You talking crazy, I'm cooking you. Listen, I don't cook anybody on my gram. You don't want to be on that Summer Jam live screen. That's not where you want to be, bro. Gotta pay attention. They don't be paying attention, bro. They don't be paying attention and listening. They be coming over here with emotions and feelings and be crazy, bro. That's not gonna work over here. It's like my man, my young bro Kevin Newman. He kept trying to fight all these guys that already got a name. AB told y'all gotta pay attention. I told him, man, you're gonna have to fight one of them guys they think they the guys. He got in there with Elijah Garcia, had a tough fight, beat him. That was your test. Now they gonna get you some work. They gonna get you some work. Shit, you gotta get some work. And just because you done beat some guys up in the gym, why do you think you about to get with them in a real fight? You not. You not. It's a wrap. It don't work like that, man. Yeah, man, we've been on here long enough, man. We just was wanted to do a test run on this. If y'all want me to stay on, man, y'all gotta hit that Zelle. If not, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Shout out to my man Iron Elite. iron eaters that's still getting diesel. Or y'all can hit the Cash App. Man, yeah, bro. D55. Crazy fanatics. Bro, I ain't really got nothing to do, bro. I'm just chilling. I just wanted to test out the camera for real. Making sure the joint, I just want to make sure it ain't tilted. I just don't like if this could just be on a flat surface. They always got that ball joint up there, and then you got to kind of like try to make it straight up and down. We got to cook another in the stew. Yeah, we going to get another in the stew going. We definitely going to get another one in the stew going. We definitely going to do it. Don't even trip. We definitely going to get another one in the stew going, buddy. We just had to get that first one going. I want to test out the John. What's up with blood?
What's up with it, bro? It's cold as shit out there, man.
Blood colder than a mother sucker.
Fuck that car standing out there, man. That shit pissed me off.
What, that Novi?
Yeah.
Blood, listen, bro. That's my last time telling you. The wagon, I seen the wagon today. It's over. I seen the same wagon, the same blue wagon. It's blue with the two-tone kind of same thing, bro. It said Chevrolet written on the back. I thought it was you. I said, oh my God, Aaron got his wagon. He is riding. Dude, I said, oh, that ain't Aaron, but that's what that's supposed to. Oh, I said, I might have to get up in one of those. Yeah, it kind of like dropped down a little bit or something. It was pretty hard. Yeah, man. Y'all gotta realize, man, Devin said he said, y'all just talking. PBC had the money for him. They said 12 million. PBC gets 6 million. They split 6, Rolly and them. He said, no, I'm good. And that's because Devin independent, he don't have no backing. So how he gonna call some shots? If he do get Turkey involved, he trying to get more money out of it. But it's gonna be a hard fight regardless, because Rolly coming up in there and he not scared to get hit with no shots. You understand what I'm saying, champs? But far as the ending on the Xander and Boots, it's gonna be some difficult work, bro. You know, this ain't 8-ounce gloves. Xander's a bigger guy. Boots is coming up in weight. We seen what happened when Bud came up in weight against Madrimov. He won, but it was different. And then I noticed that when Virgil got in there with Madrimov, it had nothing to do with style. It had nothing to do with a stylistic matchup or none of that. He came forward and almost got Cuz up out of there. And evidently he'd be punching. So it's just like, but see, that's why Boots wanted to fight Virgil, because once again, he needs somebody aggressively coming forward so he can do his athletic moves. Xander not coming forward like that. And his jab be kicking. He be hooking off that thing, uppercutting off. Yop, yop. It's going to be some work, bro. They already prepared to talking about taking him into deep waters. And listen, that's one thing me and my bro Aaron know is about deep water. We know about deep waters. We've been there before. Listen, we was in water so deep that we changed our whole workout regimen and got our lives together. We stopped playing with them deep waters. My man said, Hamza, do you still have the hybrid car or are you doing electric? I never had a hybrid, bro. I got a gas whip. I'm going to get an electric, though. I'm definitely going to get an electric because this gas out in Cali is between $6 and $7. It's diabolical. But I did see a John on the gram talking about they had like a cash for cars. And they had people just bringing in all their cars and they poured some type of salt solution in the engines and ran them till they blew out. So they can just make all new cars with chips and all this extra stuff. They breaking down easy, keep you at the dealership. Them older cars was lasting forever. And that's what the guys were saying. They getting like older whips. They looking for older whips with gas engines. So they only, nobody can manipulate their whip. But even with an electric car, bro, you can't control that like you think. People can override software, bro. That's what y'all don't understand. Software can be overrid. Pause. And then next thing you know, you got in your own electric vehicle. Listen, if you can unlock an iPhone, you can unlock a Tesla. It's just about software, bro. It's just about software. That's all it is. That's all it's about. That's all it's about. It's the software of the It's just about the software, man. Which Charlo? Because one of the Charlos was undisputed. I need to see what the middleweight Charlo doing. What you mean Caleb ain't ready? Caleb been getting work. He the one that wanted to run the Charlo fade. Slap that man's mouth for disrespecting him in front of his wife. Calling him white boy and doing all types of... Listen, bro, not everybody is with that. Not everybody's with that type of clown work. Now, Jamel, listen, what they both need to do is put the weed and the drinking down. They'll be better. But hey, bro, that's another topic. We appreciate y'all, man. We just wanted to get this live done. We wanted to get a live done, test out the camera. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is, I don't know how to end the live on this joint.
Hey, can you take me back down the hill to my nose?
Yeah.
Shit is disgusting, man.
Hey, bro. You want to keep throwing money into that black hole? I get it. Just let it go, bro. It's okay. You got whips. You got them.
I could have just left it alone, though. I ain't had to touch it today.
No,
But dude, I seen that tire again. I'm like, man, that should be quick where I can move it. No, it wasn't. Wasn't quick at all.
Let me see if I do this. Yeah, I don't know how to end the John for real. Says the camera is preparing for a live stream. Currently in the live stream cannot connect it. Please end the live stream to connect via. I don't know how to. That dude still down there? One second, man. Just. I don't know how to fucking.